So we got this situation. For a positive integer n, this is expanded in the increasing power of x, okay? If three consecutive coefficient in the expansion are in the ratio this, okay, this is to this is to this, very good. So this type of question is very popular, okay? You should solve these kind of questions because this is, we guys are comfortable with something is to something, but we feel uneasy to handle these kind of situation we have where we have something is to something is to something, okay? So in this part we will understand how to break down this question, okay? So they are talking about three consecutive coefficient. So you know that this person and this person doesn't contribute in the coefficient because it has only one, okay? If it will carry some number, then it will contribute to that coefficient. So the main contribution for the coefficient will depend upon the binomial coefficient. Suppose that we are talking about NCR. Suppose this is the one. So next would be NCR plus 1 and the previous would be NCR minus 1. Okay, so you have to imagine in this way. Now how will you handle this situation? So they are saying that it is like this is to this is to this, they have given as what, as 2 is to 5 is to 12. Now look at this, you will write this by this and then this by this, okay? Now go with the first idea. So it is NCR upon NCR minus 1. Have you ever seen this situation? Yes, okay. Like we will solve this one, so we can write this as 5 by 2. Now look at this, NCR can be written as n factorial by r factorial n minus r factorial. Then we have n factorial r minus 1 factorial and then n minus r plus 1 factorial equals 5 by 2. Now do the simplification part. This thing gone. Now look at this. If you'll observe, this thing is smaller than this. And this is just one smaller. So you can utilize this with this and we will be left with r. Look at this part. This is just smaller than that. So you can utilize this and we will be left with n minus r plus 1 by r equals 5 by 2. Okay, so do the cross multiplication. So we have 2n minus 2r plus 2 equals 5r. Okay, now can I write 2n plus 2 is equal to 7r? So we got our first equation in terms of n and r. Okay, now look at this. So first thing was done. Now go with the next part. So next part is NCR plus 1 by NCR, and this is equal to what? 12 by 5, है ना? Look at this. So n factorial by r plus 1 factorial and then n minus r minus 1 factorial. Then we have n factorial r factorial n minus r factorial equals 12 by 5. Now do the simplification part. This thing gone. R is the smaller one, so this thing will gone. We will be left with r plus 1. This is smaller, so this thing gone. We will be left with n minus r. So we have n minus r by r plus 1 as 12 by 5. Now do the cross multiplication. So 5n minus 5r equals 12r plus 12. Okay, now do a little bit of more simplification. So can I write 5n minus 12 is equal to 17r. Okay, so we got our second equation. Now we have to simplify this thing. Okay, now look at this. So can I eliminate n? Yes, we can eliminate n, because this 7r and 17r is ugly. Okay, so I'll multiply equation A. I haven't marked who is A and who is B, so I'll mark this as A and this as B. So I'll multiply A with 5. So 5a minus 2b. Okay, so let's multiply by 5. So 10n plus 10 is equal to 35r. Okay, then we have 2. So it is 10n minus 24 and then 34r. We have opted subtraction, so this thing sign will change. This thing gone, we are left with 34. So we got value of r as 34. Okay, but what is the required thing? Required thing is n. So let's try to calculate n. So like I will use equation A. Okay, so look at this. Can I take 2 common? So it will become n plus 1 is equal to 7 times r. R is what? 34. This thing 17. So 17 times 7 is 119. So n plus 1. So we will get value of n as 118. Okay, so this way we got value of n. Okay, I would suggest you guys to hold command over this question, this type of question. You can expect this kind of question in upcoming sessions, upcoming examinations as well. Okay, I hope the idea is clear.